Hi, my name is Stephanie Struijk. I'm a singer-songwriter. Welcome to this podcast, Pass the Guitar. I'm going to play some songs for you and tell some stories. The first song I'm going to play is called Vanaf Toen, which is translated into English from that moment on. It's basically about that moment in time after a while where you've had a hard time, when you finally see the light again and when you finally can breathe again. I wrote it on guitar, I think, yes. And I had a lyric which I didn't really like. It was not suitable yet. It was a little too dramatic and I didn't want it to be dramatic. So I sent the music to my friend, Daniel Loos. And I asked him like, hey, do you hear anything in this music? Maybe you can hear something that fits the music lyric-wise. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow or next week. Just whenever you have time, just let me know. And then 20 minutes later, I got a message with the lyric to this song. And it was just so perfect because it's so interesting to me how sometimes somebody else knows your story better. We're also friends, so we talk a lot. And it really... maybe he didn't even know, but I had been going through a time that was a little bit harder, and I was having some panic attacks and, you know, hyperventilating, and the breathing and all that stuff was going roughly sometimes. And I love a lyric in this song where it says, from that moment on, I was able to really breathe again and fill up my lungs with air and not think about it. And so it really means a lot to me. So this is called Vanaf Toen. It's on my latest record, Fijn Zo. In mijn eentje op de zee, donker, koud en vaag, dromerig en traag, maar vertrouwde op mezelf, wist door mijn kompas dat ik niet verloren was. Vanaf toen werd het licht, de mist trok op en kwam het land in zicht. Vanaf toen had ik weer lucht. Vanaf toen wist ik weer welke kant ik op moest ongeveer. Ik was niet meer op de vlucht. Vanaf toen. Op het water in een boot, weet inmiddels goed wat het met me doet. En dat ik dan net als eerst gewoon moet vertrouwen, dat moment goed moet onthouden. Want vanaf toen werd het licht, de mist trok op en kwam het land in zicht. Vanaf toen had ik weer lucht. Vanaf toen wist ik weer welke kant ik op moest ongeveer. Ik was niet meer op de vlucht. Vanaf toen. Vanaf toen. Vanaf toen. Vanaf toen. I started writing songs in English when I was 14, I think. And I started writing in English because I listened to the Spice Girls and Sheryl Crow and Alanis Morissette. And I just thought that that was what I needed to do. And I like the sound of singing in English. And well, as a Dutch person, it's very exotic and foreign. And it kind of gets you in touch with this other world out there. So I started writing some songs in English, and then I got a record deal when I was 16. So it all started out very early, and I really enjoyed it. I really could express myself and explain myself in English. I like the sounds. I was a big fan of country and folk artists from the 70s and 60s. I was a big Joni Mitchell fan, so she really inspired me to, dig into your soul and write songs. So I did that for 4 records. I made 4 records in English under my artist name, Stevie Ann, 2 of which I recorded in America. And then I remember, after also spending some time in the States, living there, writing there and recording there, I got a little homesick. And I was like, maybe I should get back to Holland. And then I did one final road trip together with a friend, and he was from Holland, but we were driving through America from LA to Minnesota, so through all this beautiful nature that America has to offer. Montana was my favorite state, and he was like, "Why don't you write a song in your own language? Why not?" He heard me sing a song in Dutch. I think I did a song for a commercial in Holland, and he was like, "I think it sounds really nice. You should maybe try that. And if you don't like it, then we start writing in English again. But if you like it, then maybe it's a really cool new thing." And then we did one song in Dutch, and I was like, wow, it's like this new world opened up for me. It was really inspiring and really comforting. And also, I didn't have to worry about, when you write in English as a non-native speaker, it's always that feeling creeps up that you think, is this how you say it? So you're never really 100% sure. And in Dutch, obviously, because it's my own language, I'm like, yes, this is how you say it. So it felt very comforting and good. And so we just kept writing in Dutch. So the next song I'm going to play is a cover. It's written by Daniel Lohus. It's a beautiful song in Dutch. It's called Als de liefde maar blijft winnen, which translates into As Long as Love Keeps Winning, I think. Yeah.
Zolang de oostenwind blijft waaien, zullen bladeren blijven vallen. Zolang de boer zal blijven zaaien, zal de molen blijven draaien. Zolang de zon zal blijven schijnen, komen bloemen uit de knop. En als de kippen blijven leggen, komen kuikens uit de dop. Zolang het vuur zal blijven branden, schieten vonken naar de sterren. Zolang de zee rolt op de stranden en er werk komt uit de handen. Zolang de kinderen blijven zingen en alles gaat zoals het moet. En als de liefde maar blijft winnen, komt het allemaal wel goed. Zolang de lente maar blijft komen, en dan de zomer, en dan de herfst, En als de winter maar blijft dromen van nieuwe bladeren aan de bomen, zolang de maan gewoon blijft zorgen voor het zilveren licht en eb en vloed. En als de liefde maar blijft winnen, komt het allemaal wel goed.
My next song is the surprise song. And I heard that Bas and Tim before me, who did the podcast before me, played a Bob Dylan song. So I was inspired because, I mean, you know, he's the greatest. I listened a lot to his music when I started writing songs. And my mom was a big fan, is a big fan. Her favorite record is Blood on the Tracks. And this song that I'm going to play is from that album. I just think it's beautiful. So I would love to play it for you. It's called Simple Twist of Fate.
They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt the spark tingle to his bones. It was then he felt alone and wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well. And they stopped into a strange motel with a neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night and it hit him like a freight train moving with a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played as she was walking on by the arcade, as a light buzzed through a beat-up shade where he was waking up. She dropped the coin into the cup of a blind man at the gate and forgot about that simple twist of fate. He woke up, the room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. And he told himself that he didn't care and pushed the window open wide. He felt an emptiness inside to which he just could not relate, brought on by a simple twist of fate. Here's the ticking of the clock as he walks along with a parrot that talks. And he hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. Oh, how long must he wait one more time for that simple twist of fate? People tell me it's a sin to know and to feel too much within, but I still believe that she was my twin, but I lost the ring. Oh, she was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate.
Thank you for listening. Now I'm going to pass the guitar on to the next artist. And the next artist will be Eva de Rovere. She's a great singer-songwriter from Belgium. And I'm currently on tour with her, so I know how good she is. So I'm really curious to see what she's going to choose, which song she's going to do. So have fun and enjoy. See you later.